Skyler.
When I think of Skyler,
Mr. Prez, Skyler.
Sky, Mr. Prez, which, fun fact, there's only ever been two male junior board presidents in the history of Team Texas, and that's yourself and Durant.
Skyler.
sometimes I think back to, 6 years ago, just some like awkward, clumsy kid in the gym. And then I look at him now and I genuinely am so happy with the progress that he made through his own belief in himself. He has definitely what I consider to be the perfect progression in these last few years from, just starting out to getting fifth at nationals and then third and then second and then first. And I think that just really shows, who he is, because from the very beginning, like, he never backed down from a challenge and he always had this intense desire. And, that's necessary to become one of the best, which I think that he definitely has. And, aside from that, I'm really happy that he's staying in Dallas for college, because that means I can continue to work with him. And he's just all around a great athlete and a great person. And I think that he's made our team so much better.
Journey it's been, man. When you first joined team, I remember we always used to call you the dad of the little kids. It's because you have this way of connecting with not just your peers that are the same age as you, but the kids and the next generation, which is why I think you're such a great junior guide and leader to those kids. Performance at Youth Nationals last year was just incredible. Seeing that hard work pay off and all those hours in the gym. You should be really proud of the person and athlete you've become.
Yeah, so I used to be the tallest person on the team, and then you came along and you stole my thunder, and now I finally have someone I can look up to. Not only that, but you never told me you had a twin brother, and I found that out a few weeks ago when I was running the tryout, and your brother Knox showed up, and he made the team, and now we have a mini Skyler on Team Texas, and I think that's just funny how things work out. When you first started on the team, I remember being a bit intimidated by you. Maybe it was your stature, your serious demeanor at times, but after coaching you, getting to know you, I found out what a nice guy you are, and also you're really easygoing, a lot like me. And yeah, I think one thing that also sticks out is your willingness to look out for others on the team. I noticed that at trips and camps, where I could tell you enjoyed helping others, and that's just a great attribute that I think you have. I've watched you at mini nationals in speed, and seeing how much time you devoted, your time, energy, effort into that discipline has not gone unnoticed. You're probably in the most competitive speed group in the nation since you started, and I know that had to have been challenging for you mentally, physically, but you've held your own. You've remained consistent in your approach, and I think that's always set you apart in competitions. You were also part of the Reno Nationals, and when you guys broke out in speed, and you also made it in bouldering, which I think it was your first time. And not only did you do that, but you made it to semifinals in bouldering, which I'll look back on that time and remember that. And I know that was special for you, and yeah, just for our whole team. Yeah, you've really done a lot for our team through volunteer work, helping with the junior board, just being an advocate for younger athletes. Just all the things you do, your willingness to help others again, just means so much to our team. And I just want to say thank you from me personally, and I want to wish you your best season yet. And I hope you do really well for your first year in college, and just managing your time and everything. So good luck, and I will see you soon. All right, bye-bye.
It has been such an honor to get to be your coach on Team Texas, and I feel lucky to have been a part of your climbing journey all the way from when you were young and on Team Summit, and you were just extremely determined, and then eventually you made it onto team, and you sort of specialized in speed climbing. You went on to kind of become more of a leader on the team, and now up into this year, you've just had such an amazing year, and I feel like you've really gotten to kind of close out your youth and Team Texas chapters on just the best note possible, and I think that that's due to all of the hard work and consistency you put in to your climbing, even when it was really difficult. I cannot be more proud of the young man and person that you're becoming. You have sort of a quiet, laid back sort of leadership style where you lead by doing and you lead by example. and you don't take yourself too seriously, and you don't take all of the little things around you too seriously, which is so important when you're surrounded by a bunch of ridiculous like Team Texas coaches and kids, and we're super over competitive and insane. And your sort of style was always really refreshing and very much necessary to make us like the great team that we are. You've always had this sort of power to like reason with the coaches and just always get your way. And this has always kind of bugged me, but it's like, who wants to say no to Skyler? Like, no one, literally no one. More importantly, Skyler, I feel like I've never said this exactly to you in these words, but I feel like you sort of know this. You've changed what it means to be like a young man on Team Texas. And what I mean by that is you have been able to kind of perfectly blend being this like high achieving athlete, this stellar teammate, while also being like emotionally intelligent and bringing sort of like a positive like vulnerability, and really just making like an excellent space and environment for the boys and really everyone, but like this is meaningful to me in terms of like the boys to just be themselves and sort of grow up. No, there's no one else that I've really been able to see sort of do that. And I don't know if you're ever going to know truly how much it means to me as someone who has been a part of Team Texas and cares deeply about Team Texas, that you've been able to sort of do that. And it's not that you like set out with this like mission or intent to, but it's just kind of part of your personality and your natural ability to lead and make things better than they were before you were there. So anyway, Skyler, this has gotten really long. I don't know how that happened, but I feel lucky to have gotten to be a part of your climbing journey, and I hope to get to stay in touch with you and see everything that you're able to accomplish in the future.
Man, I just wanted to say that I'm super grateful for your time on team. I mean, you are part of what makes our team great and allows kids to start off slow and then ramp up to a national champion. I just can't say enough that speaks to the team community and family, where you felt comfortable enough to really challenge yourself and go for it, and ended your climbing career or at least your junior climbing career as the national speed champion. And a lot of respect to you for that, because you really put yourself out there and went for it, with doing different beta than other people did. But the main thing is I sincerely appreciate your leadership and getting to see it firsthand on short trip, and just how, you don't lead the way I do because I yell and scream all the time because I'm annoying, but you have a way in which people want to follow you and they believe in you, and I think that speaks volumes to who you are as a young man. And I'm grateful that I got to witness it on the last short trip. So, dude, I really appreciate who you are and what you've brought to this team. Bye.
The red sandstone, it fell. Stay
Skyler, what'd you do?
I spilled my L8, and then I forgot to wipe off the top of the bottle and took another sip. There, it's turned in my mouth.
I know this town grounded in a compass, cardinal landing in the dogwood. I keep going over it over and over. Steps iterate my shame. How come every outcome's such a come down? Lately afternoon with the shades drawn down. Kept saying I just wanted to see it. Saying what's wrong with that needle shaking outlines in a compass. Every outcome such a come down. I knew it when I saw it. So I did just what I wanted. So I
What?
Say folks.
Folks?
Okay, do it again.
Folks.